Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to What Shall We Do Next? I hope you guys, as always, are having an awesome day and loving your life, man. But yeah, before I get started, actually, I want to say if you guys are new here, please subscribe. There's a subscribe button here on the screen, or you could use the one down there that YouTube provides for you. But I put that one there for you guys just to make it a little easier. But we recently just hit 20,000 subscribers, so I'd love you guys to join me on the journey to 30,000. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. I would love you guys to join me. Also follow me on all my social medias. The links are in the descriptions. So what's going on, guys? Guess what? I'm coming back at you with well, this video is not really scary, but it's kind of scary. It's just more disturbing, and it's not paranormal by any means. But I think I'm gonna throw this under the Paranormal America section. I think I just saw a tumbleweed go past. I'm supposed to throw out the intro, so I'm gonna do that again. Paranormal America. So what's going on, you guys? This is another Paranormal America, but as I said, it's not paranormal at all. It's just pretty scary and pretty disturbing, and I'm actually sorry I watched this video, and I really, guys, take it from me now, I do not recommend watching it. It's not cool. It's not. It doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you tough. It doesn't make you any of that just to watch it. I think the only reason I watched it was just because I have this problem with curiosity, and if I get curious about something, I will not stop until I see or do whatever I'm curious about. But I'm really sorry I watched this. Now, I've seen a lot of messed up videos, like snuff videos and murders and people being dismembered and stuff like. I've seen some horrible things on the internet. And it's stuff that you can never unsee. One of my viewers actually said that quote yesterday. Once seen, it can't be unseen. And it can't. You know, you gotta live with that then. So if you are a sensitive person, it's not gonna go down well with you. But I'm coming here to tell you guys about it so you don't have to go and watch it. But this video is called Two Guys, One Hammer, and if you have seen it, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's probably the most disturbing, disgusting thing like I've ever seen. It's just horrible, and I know there's other videos out there, but for some reason this one seemed to have more of an impact on me, and it kind of made me feel like it messed up my night, and it did. And I watched this a long time ago. I'm not talking about recently. I watched it a long time ago, but I never talked about it. Yeah, and when I watched it, I remember being like, it completely ruined my night. I was having a hard time sleeping that night, not because I was scared, but it was on my mind. It was on my mind how messed up it was, and that poor guy, you know. And basically what happens in the video starts with, it's a really bad quality camera. It's like an old, like, flip phone type camera that you used to have back in like the early 2000s. And it starts off like that. It's filmed off a cell phone, and you see a guy laying on the ground. Quality's really bad. He's got like a cardboard box or something on him, and he kind of like looks as if he's struggling. Like he pushes it off him, and then the next thing, there's the two guys. There's obviously the guy who's filming, and then there's this other guy. This other guy's got like a yellow bag with a hammer in it, and he starts just smacking this guy in the face, the guy that's on the ground. And it's like, oh my god, he repeatedly hits him probably like 10 times, and then just when you think it couldn't get any worse, he survived that. His face is just a bloody mass. It's just a piece of meat, and he's still alive. And they put like a close-up, and you can hear him like gargling on his own blood, and he's having a really hard time breathing, and you can see like where his nose used to be and stuff like that. And it's just horrible. It's horrible, and it's not even fake. It's real. This is real stuff. It's real footage that actually happened. It was a real murder. So you watch this, you're witnessing a real murder. So I don't recommend watching it. It did upset me. It upset me. It made me feel uncomfortable. Made me question my faith in humanity. And then just when you think it can't get any worse, this is based in Russia or Ukraine. There's a lot of different stories about it being in Russia, a lot of different stories about it being in Ukraine. And these guys that did it, they're actually called the, oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing this, Dnipropetrovsk maniacs or something like that. It's a Russian word, I think, or Ukrainian word. And this happens down like a country lane. And the guy was riding his bike to go see his grandchild. These guys were waiting for somebody to come along so they could kill them for the fun of it. These guys did this for fun. They also killed cats and dogs. They also killed, I think there was like 20 to 40 other people that they killed. One of them included a pregnant girl who they cut out her baby, and they killed her, cut out the baby out of her stomach. And they killed a 14-year-old guy, and his friend got away when they were fishing. These guys were monsters. They were pure evil. Like, they were Satan himself. The things they did to people, and animals too. And it'd been going on a really long time. And but this video, Two Guys One Hammer, is the one that mostly got famous. And they start like doing other things, like stabbing him in his stomach, and they're like twisting it around. Now there's a newer version which has subtitles, and that's the one I saw. And the one with subtitles is basically telling you like what they're saying, and they're laughing and joking, saying, "Oh, this guy's having an effed up day," and laughing about that. And one of the guys is saying, "Oh, I'm twisting around his intestines or stuff like that. It's turning this thing around, this screwdriver." Then they start sticking it into his eyes. And gouging his eyes out with it, and the guy's still alive through all of this. I'm hoping that he went into some kind of like brain damage where he couldn't feel or realize what was going on. I really hope he couldn't feel or anything. But then eventually, after a couple minutes torturing him, eventually they just give him one big blow to the head with the hammer and kill him off. Then they run to the car, start pouring bottled water out the trunk of the car on their hands, washing their face, and they're like, we got to take a picture with him so as a memory. What? These guys are just sick. Oh my god. It's people like this that make me hope that there is a hell in the afterlife. I hope there is a hell, and I hope they feel every last flame there is down there, man. Just to make it worse though, this guy was actually a recovering cancer patient. He was like 50-something years old. He just had cancer. He was trying to get his voice back, and these guys did this to him. Honestly, I never thought I would ever have to say this about somebody, but I think he would have been lucky to just die of cancer. It would have been so much more lucky and more humane than what these guys did to him. It would have just been a lot more lucky. But unfortunately, they killed him, and I guess there's one plus side. One of these guys, they all got caught. They all went to prison. And so from what I read recently, that one of the guys actually got a severely brutal beating in jail. So I'm pretty glad about that. So that's a plus side, right? That he got a good hard beat down. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys have ever seen Two Guys One Hammer, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. But you guys who haven't seen it, make sure it stays that way. Please do not go watch it. If you do decide to watch it, then I don't want to be held responsible for any like emotional breakdowns or whatever you may experience. But I'm just telling you guys what's up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But question of the day is, what's the worst video you have ever seen? And now I'm gonna ask my Magic 8 Ball. What about well, I can't ask my Magic 8 Ball what's the worst video he's ever seen. So Magic 8 Ball, what did you think? Well, I can't even ask that. Magic 8 Ball, did you think Two Guys One Hammer was the most disgusting video I have ever seen? What? Without a doubt. He knows it. He knows it. Without a doubt. That's what the Magic 8 Ball said. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I don't recommend checking it out, but if you want to, then just let me know what you guys thought about it. If you've already seen it, then let me know. And hit that like button down below to show some support and show that you're thankful that that guy got beat up in jail or prison, wherever he is. I think he's got to be in some kind of high security place, because those guys were messed up. But yeah, I'm glad about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love all you guys, and remember to keep chasing your dreams.